Good evening and thank you for joining us. Tonight we are diving into a troubling case that's making headlines and raising concern among Indian families worldwide. The increasing number of attacks on Indian students abroad. The numbers are not only shocking but demand urgent attention. First of all, let's start with the hard facts. According to the report represented to the Rajya Sabha by the Ministry of External Affairs, attacks on Indian students studying overseas has significantly risen since 2019. Now, these incidents has claimed the lives of 20 Indian students, while a staggering 80% of these cases occurring in two countries, the United States and Canada. Now, over the past 5 years, 9 Indian students have lost their lives in Canada due to assaults, while 7 Indian students were killed in the US. Under similar circumstances I'm talking about. And you know what surprising part is? These are not isolated incidents. They paint a grim picture of safety for Indian students in these countries. But Canada's statistics reveal an even darker story. Beyond 9 deaths from the attacks, the country reported 163 deaths of Indian students in total over the same period. That's right, 163 lives are lost. The cause of these deaths vary, including road accident, health issues, and tragically violence. Meanwhile, the other countries have also reported similar incident. Russia recorded the highest number of attacks on Indian students, while 14 in total, though unfortunately none of these were fatal. Now, if we are talking about worldwide, then violence against Indian students have also been reported in Ireland, Iran, China, Italy, Australia, etc. Each of these incidents underscores the vulnerability that is faced by Indian students who are living far from their home. For many Indian families, sending their children abroad for higher education is just like a dream, one that involves immense sacrifice, both emotionally and financially. India has become the largest source of international students globally, with more than 1.3 million Indians that are studying overseas, including 8 lakh in Canada alone. Now, these students leave their homes with hopes of better opportunity and brighter future. But for too many, the dreams is overshadowed by fear. Fear of racism, discrimination, and in some cases, violence. Now, here the problem goes beyond isolated attacks. It is part of a larger issue of systematic racism that Indian communities often face in foreign countries. In Canada, where Indian students make up a significant portion of the international student body, safety measures and support networks are clearly not enough. Let me tell you, this is not about pointing fingers at a specific country. It's a global issue. Each country that welcomes the international student has a responsibility to ensure its safety and well-being. However, given the statistics, Canada and the US must do little more, not only because they host the largest number of Indian students, but because they owe it to those students who provide the protection and support that they deserve. There is, however, a glimmer of hope. Awareness around this issue is growing, and Indian authorities are working with their counterparts in these countries just to ensure the safety of the students. But it's a long road ahead. Families back home, universities abroad, and even the students themselves need better system in place to address these challenges. As this issue continues to unfold, it's important to stay informed and demand action. For the Indian students, the dream of education abroad should not come at the cost of safety. We'll keep an update with more developments on this critical story. Thank you for watching and good night. Stay safe and stay informed.